Welcome back, guys, and today we're going to talk about new ASIC miner for mining Bitcoin. And this ASIC miner comes from a Japanese company, and this is their first ASIC miner. So the company is called GMO, and they made a miner called B2 ASIC miner. So this miner is made in 7nm manufacturing process, and compared to S9 miner, which is the most popular one, it is a lot more advanced miner. Because S9 uses, as you can see over here, 16nm chip, and the Halong miner that we have reviewed a few months ago, I think, is made in 10nm process. So this is the most advanced ASIC miner, and you will see by the specifications why it is so. So the Bitmain makes 80% of the all total ASIC miners in the world, and they really need some more competition, and they need it really fast. Because imagine if Bitmain would just implement some sort of backdoor to be able to disable every single S9, S7, S5 ASIC miner, and maybe if they would have few thousand miners mining for themselves, which wouldn't be disabled, they could take control of the whole Bitcoin network. And there is no way that you could fight that. You could enable every single GPU in the world to try and combat that, but GPUs cannot do anything against ASICs, and they could 51% attack Bitcoin for months and months, if not even for a year or longer, until somebody would make new ASICs that could take control of more than 50% of the whole network. So it is really important for one manufacturer to not make more than 50% of the total miners. There should be at least like 5, 6, 7 manufacturers, each with a little bit more than 10% of manufacturing rates, so one manufacturer doesn't have complete control. So let's take a look at specifications for this new B2 miner. This new B2 miner will cost $2,000, and compared to Bitmain S9 miner, it is more than 100% more expensive. So the S9 miner is currently $837, but this new B2 miner does 24 terahashes per second compared to 14 terahashes per second for the S9 miner. And it uses 1950 watts, which is 700 watts more than the S9 miner, but it gives you more performance per watt compared to S9 miner. And as you can see over here, you can already order them, but they will not be shipping right now. They will be start shipping in October, but they take reservations from the June 6th. So let's take a look at how much can you make with this new B2 miner compared to the most popular S9 miner. So over here on the cryptocompare.com, you can see that S9 miner, which has 14 terahashes of computing power with 1200 watts of power consumption, and we have put electricity cost of 10 cents, which is some sort of average for a low electricity cost, but some of those mining farms in China have even lower, but let's just stick with 10 cents. And the pool fee is something like 1%, which is really reasonable because some pools have more, some have like 0.5%, 0.2%, but this is some sort of average of cost per kilowatt hour and the average of pool fee. So with one S9 you can make $2.55 per day, $17 per week, $76 per month, or $932 per 1 year. And as you can see over here, which we have taken a look before, it costs $837, so it will take you a little bit less than 1 year to pay off this S9 miner. But this is if you already have it, because if you just buy it right now and it ships to you in 2 months, you will actually never pay that miner back. And you will be able to make your money back only if you are already mining for a few months, because if you just started mining right now, or even worse, if you decided to order your miner right now and you get it in 2 or 3 months, you will never make that money back because of difficulty increase. So difficulty is usually going up, and it goes up every 2 weeks, and goes up from few percent to like 10% per every 2 weeks. So you'll be making not $2.55, you won't even be making $2, you will be making less than $1 in less than 6 months. So with that miner, if you decide to buy it right now, you will never make that money back unless the Bitcoin price goes to like $15,000 or $20,000 in span of only a few months, so you can make those huge gains. But if you compare that to this new B2 miner, which has 24 terahashes with 1950 watts, 10 cents per kilowatt hour for electricity, and 1% pool fee, you can see that you are making $4.64 per day, and you are making $1,693 per year, and this miner costs $1,999. So right now it will actually take you a little bit longer than 1 year compared to the S9 miner to make that money back, but this miner is more energy efficient per every terahash it does. So as the difficulty will go up, you will actually make that money back because you will have little advantage over all of those S9 miners just because of the saving on the electricity cost, and you will make that money back even faster if your electricity bill is a little bit higher than 10 cents per kilowatt hour. So the higher your electricity cost is, you will make your money back faster compared to S9 because it uses 20% electricity less per terahash per second than the S9 miner. And if the cost of this B2 miner will go down from $2,000 maybe to like $1,500 or maybe to even $1,000 because those ASIC miners really go down in the cost really fast just because they are easier to produce as time goes by and there is no so much demand, and if you manage to get it for $1,000 you will be able to pay it back a lot faster. So it looks like the S9 miner is not the most efficient miner anymore. They got some competition, which is great to see, and let's just hope that more companies will start making ASICs, because even Samsung said that they are interested in making ASICs, they are doing some research, and we will just have to wait and see what happens with this technology. So see you soon in another video, and bye.